We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. It's showing you a whole lot of love, bro. It's showing you a whole lot of love. Sit on down. Sit on down. Man. Don't show me that much love when I come up on here. Little Scooby in the building. What's up, man?
What's up with you?
So listen, right? I should have told you this before. Man. You down in the war room right now. So in the war room, anything is liable to happen. Like, this is where the kids come and play. They come and just... It look kind of messy now, but it's 10 times worse during the course of the week. But anything is liable to happen. You get a pillow thrown at you, a toy thrown at you, a wrestling match just happened to break out. So if any of the kids come down here and just ready to go at it, just understand that everything goes. But real quick though, man, so just a little bit about my podcast audience, man. Just tell them a little bit about where you from. You know what I mean? Yeah, what you your struggles, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what it took for you to get here.
Well, I was born in Southwest Philly, 54th Street.
Shout out Southwest.
No, don't shout out Southwest.
No shout out Southwest?
I
got folks out Southwest though, you know? I got some folks out there.
I was raised in I don't know if I was raised in Frankfurt or I'm gonna just say Frankfurt because I was mostly there.
Got you.
But yeah, what it took to get me here. I made a lot of sacrifices and I lost a lot of things and people to get to where I'm at.
Respect.
So like, I mean that all comes with being an artist, and many artists know that. So it's like being an artist, for anybody that's trying to be an artist, you gotta expect to lose a lot, cause like in order to make it, you gonna go through a lot of obstacles, and some people not gonna be with you through them obstacles. Some people gonna finish before you and then leave you through the obstacles.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's life in general. But go ahead, you right.
And a lot of music come with war too. You can't like say like let's put it like this. We gonna use Chicago rappers as an example.
Shot rap.
You say like Young Peppy, he was making a lot of music. And then he got hate from one side. So then it just turned to war, dissing each other's songs, people dying back to back. Or you lose close people to you. That's a lot that come with music that you gotta look out for.
So do you think that is good for nobody dying is never good.
Yeah.
But the competitiveness, how it, I mean, everybody, you calling it hating, but I guess, you know, battles used to be the thing, you know what I mean, when it all started. Who rhyme was better than whose, but where they taking it to now, where, you know what I mean, people dying obviously, but it's like, is the competitiveness for music good for hip hop though?
No, it's not, because a lot of people want to be better than a lot of people, and when you're not better than a lot of people, you start to hate that person.
Got you.
And you see them doing good, you want to take it away from them.
Right.
That's where the violence coming at.
And there's no need for that, man. There's no need. Like I when I started doing music, and like I did the music when I had nothing else to do, pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would always try to write rhymes or write music, then halfway through, or I try to, you know what I mean, start writing it or rapping it. I'm like, I don't want it. And then I would stop. Yeah. So when I got in the full go mode with it, it felt kind of good to hear my song being played back, or, you know what I mean, finishing something. Like, it really is therapeutic. So I don't get why you gotta, where that hate come from, though.
See, with me, I was like, with me, the way I make music, I don't care if I'm ahead of somebody or behind somebody or who better than me and who not. As long as I'm making it and they making it, I ain't got no problem with it.
Facts. And that's the best mindset to have, because it's almost like nobody can do nothing. Like, nothing else matters, because it's all about what you put into what you doing.
Yeah.
I respect that, bro. I think anybody could have that mindset. Now, like, what are some other struggles you might have faced from the business side of things though? Like, I mean, you independent, right?
Yeah, I'm independent now.
So, what are some struggles you had to face with? You say you independent now.
Yeah.
So what's that? What was that all about? Why independent now? What took place?
See, I don't adapt to things fast, for real. So
Alright.
like, I was with this label called Street Music Generation.
Okay.
But like, even though they built me where I'm at now, back when I was with them, I had to get used to, like, I couldn't get my own music. It had to stay with them. They controlled everything I do. I had to change my name because they said it wasn't good for, like, business side.
Wow.
So
this was out here right here in Philly?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's West Philly.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, that's that. And a couple shows you can't do like if you got a certain image and certain show hosts and all that, they're not gonna like show you love to let you perform or nothing just off your image. Like
just how somebody that's nutty.
I got tattoos on my hands and on my body. They thinking like I'm like a thug and like I come in here it's gonna start violence inside the show. So it's like,
how did that make you feel when people perceive you like that? Do it make you feel like you gotta change their perception, or you let them see that you're not what they think by when you open your mouth and talk or whatever?
I can't just rip tattoos off. So
right.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep doing me. Whatever people think, that's what they think. I know who I am and I know what I can do.
Facts. That's a good mindset, bro. I get some love for that one. I say that to say because there's a lot of individuals, there's a lot of, kids that are 18, going through that young man to adult phase or whatever, and they can be so easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? So for you to have that mindset that I'm just keep doing me regardless, that's you gotta keep that mindset, man. Especially with go ahead, my bad.
I was agreeing with you.
And with the struggles you said you had to face, and is you still got that humble spirit about you. You know what I'm saying? You still got that. I could be. I could be laid back and reserved. You know what I mean? Kind of era about you. Where you get that? Where you think you get that from?
What the laid back thing?
Yeah, just like laid back, reserved, cool, calm. Don't really say too much.
I don't even know where I get that from because none of my family is like that. So I think that's just something I got on my own.
Right. They do it for you.
Yeah. But like it's one more trouble thing that I go through with music and all that and business. It's like trying to put on like a look that like nothing going on. Like say you got a show, you gotta do it in front of like a whole crowd of people. You gotta make it look like nothing going on in the background. You know you got a lot going on that's bad and like trying to knock you down and all that.
Right.
You gotta make it seem like you're not going through it all. Like you gotta make it seem like you just had a good morning and woke up and had breakfast and came to a show.
with energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when the crowd might not have it, you gotta have that 100% every time. And I don't know. I don't think I was ever ready. I don't think I am ready to try to go out and perform live. Like, what was that first feeling like? Like your first show ever. What was that feeling like?
My first show was at a birthday party.
All right.
But it was still a lot of people there. But like, I wasn't really nervous. I think I was always ready to do it. It's like so I was like eager to do it. So like I wasn't nervous when I first got on stage.
What track you did?
What track I did?
Do you remember all of that? Like, you remember like it was yesterday?
I did Loaded.
Okay.
That was one of my first tracks. Well, that wasn't my first track. That was my first track when I started back up in music. I took a little break.
Okay.
So, like, I did Loaded, and I did Feelings. That's what I did. Feelings and Loaded.
You killed it? The crowd was crazy?
Yeah, they was singing along.
Uh-oh. And that let you know, like, you was like, yeah, I'm here. Like, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling right there, man.
The best feeling I had was when I found out they was playing my music in Cali.
Hey, how you hear about that? Tell that how that happened. Shout out to that though. You know what I
mean? It was on the live stream. Yeah, it was another podcast. I don't know the name of it or nothing, but it was like a while ago. They had a podcast and they was saying which I want to hear, and like I was inside of it. Like I was looking at the chat. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Usually I just put my music in there, but when I look at the chat, everybody was spamming Scooby.
Okay.
So it's like, they said, who's Scooby? It was like, play the song. And they played the song, and they just played my song on the Cali radio.
Shout out, bro. That's all it takes, man. That's real love, though. And that's really all it takes is just for one person to hit play. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna hit multiple ears, and everybody just be vibing. So and for a prime example, that Little Secret. Like I heard it and I was just really just sending it out to people, was just playing it like, yo, here's, and like everybody got good feedback from it, good replies from it, and it's like, this should be on the radio right now. This should be being played right now. I heard a song on the radio called Such and Such, and the hook to it was such and such, but the set, I promise you, bro. And I'm like, why is this not on the radio? But this is on the radio. Where would you rather have your music being played? Radio play or like people streaming it off their phones? Where would you rather have your music being played?
Me, I have it. I say radio plays because like everybody listens to the radio, especially old people. They're like turn their radio up in the morning and just listen to the stations.
Right.
But Little Secret, it could have been on the radio, but I just didn't put it out there.
Okay.
I don't know why. I should have.
I mean,
I had 3 songs that was on the radio already.
Yeah.
106.5, I think.
Uh-oh.
It was one of those stations.
Shout out Lil Scooby for being on the radio. Dog, don't just wait, man. It's gonna come. This day gonna come where you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like everything is just gonna be like, everything happen quick. You know what I mean? Like this is still going through the grassroots of it, going through the swamp, going through the mud, you know what I mean, the struggle process, but everything gonna turn around real quick. And you're gonna find yourself just like looking back, like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So that first big check, you know what I mean? That first big check you get from your music, your passion.
Yeah.
I know you're taking care of moms though. So where that first check going?
First check. My first check, besides my mom, is gonna go towards it's gonna go to a lot of foster homes.
That's what's up.
I want to help people out.
That's what's up.
Or a lot of schools that need more computers or something.
That's what's up.
Just give it back to the community.
Shout out. Shout out. That's what's up, bro. Like, what's behind that? What's your purpose behind that?
My purpose behind that is just a lot of people focus on having money and being rich, but my rich and other people's rich is different.
It's different.
My riches is creating peace and like everybody on one accord, everybody getting to something. It's not about having the most money.
That's what's up, bro.
I learned that from Bob Marley.
Hey, Bob man. There's a lot of stuff Bob said that is relevant today. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff he said. I know one thing he said that I listen to now is Buffalo Soldier. Nah, I'm stop. I'm playing, bro. Don't mind me, man. So outside of music, what other things you into though? Outside of music,
I do graphic designs.
Okay.
I do all my cover arts and I do some other artists' covers.
Okay.
So I do graphic designs. That's about it.
But did you fall in love with graphic design in art class or in math class?
I ain't pay attention in art class or in math class.
What school you went to? Shout out to your school though. What school you went to?
West Oak Lane Charter School.
Okay.
They was just on the news too. Somebody brought in a lace edible.
We gotta pray for this. What's up with our what's up, man? Like, what's up with our culture? What's up with our African American culture? Like, where are we going? What are we doing? Why? Like, what can you say to them out there, bro? It's too much stuff.
I think nowadays everybody just want to look cool for certain people and put on a certain image.
I agree wholeheartedly.
So I just say play your role before, you know what I'm saying? People trying to play a certain part that's not made for them, they gonna get
hurt real bad. Like, and they doing it for likes. You know what I mean? They doing it for the double tap to get that. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And I know for sure, if I could, I would have my kids homeschooled. I would definitely keep them homeschooled.
I'm homeschooled now.
Yeah. Was that a good move for you?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to anybody else?
I recommend it to everybody. You just can't get lazy.
Yeah, that's the trap. That's what's up, bro. Look, you still got some more time to kick it?
For sure.
Yep. We're going to get into some games. We're going to get into some questions and answers. Y'all stick around, man. We around. Lil Scooby.